morning, guys. So yesterday we finished changing out all the manifold gaskets and we put some RTV on places, so we waited for it to dry all night, and now we can see if the car still runs and starts just like it used to before, just to make sure that everything runs good. So now that the engine is running good, we can start on the other two things that we need to do. So one of them is we're gonna need to make the ducts for the sides of the radiator, because there's a little bit of space here and there, and I feel like the air kind of goes around it rather than straight through it. So we're gonna try to make some ducts. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and grab a couple of things and then see if we can make something. Hopefully it's not gonna be too hard. We just want something temporary because eventually I'm gonna put the condenser back in and run some AC. So it's kind of just for now. We're gonna get these two pieces. We have this L bracket. I feel like it's gonna work because there's one side that's longer, and then some sheet metal so that way we can wrap it around this if anything, because this will probably be good for bolting it up because there's all the different holes already inside.
Got it? Yeah. I got bubble gum. That's my favorite color. Where's the car right there?
Yeah, right there. I hope that these things can make the air ducts.
So today we're gonna be working on the radiator ducting on Christine's car, and also we wanna add like ducting for the intake. So I have this old intake piping that we're probably gonna try and use. We do have to cut a hole in the tub, but I think it's worth it anyway. So the goal is to get it to fit, cut a hole there, have this sit pretty much just like this behind the headlights, behind the bumper, and then come up and then build a plate so we can have this suck in cold air rather than the hot engine air, and make it look a lot cooler because this just looks kind of janky. But other than that, I don't know if we're gonna do this today, but we're for sure gonna get that stuff done. Also, look at how better the engine looks with all the covers on there and the painted manifold. Looks so much better. Let's take a second to appreciate this. We are going to use the condenser mounting points right here on each side to go ahead and screw the shorter side, and then the longer side we are going to use for blocking the air. So you can show them. So it's pretty much going to be like that, and then we're going to bend it out a little bit so that way it comes closer towards there, towards the radiator, and probably add like a foam tape or something, just so that way it's not like metal on metal touching. But that should be the plan, I think. Yeah, so we just gotta measure like how tall the radiator is, because that's mainly what we're gonna need. Measure it up until like about here. So what is that?
It's about 15 inches.
15 inches? Okay, how long is this steel?
This steel is
36?
about 36 inches.
So we could probably cut it in half.
Yeah.
So we'll cut it down to 30. So measure 30 out. Let's measure 30 out. You never know when you're gonna need angle steel, that's why.
Why? When are you gonna need it?
I don't know, but you never know. Okay, and then mark halfway. So what is that, 15? About 15. Shoots. Okay, let's cut it.
Okay.
Get the grinder. Now we gotta see like where we're gonna. So at one section we have to cut like this small part, right? That doesn't fit in the frame rail. So
Yeah.
gotta figure out that buckle. So ideally we just need to measure what fits underneath this part from here.
That's 16.
16. Yeah, so we just gotta measure like how tall the radiator is, because that's mainly what we're gonna need. Measure it up until like about here. So what is that?
It's about 15 inches.
15 inches? 16.
You told me measure from right here. You pointed at 15.
That's longer than a piece of thing.
Yeah, you told me. That's why I was like,
I
what?
know, I said like a feet. No, I
No,
swear.
you pointed down here. I was like, oh, you want it shorter than the radiator?
My finger must have been bending down, but that was funny. You're nuts.
I didn't want to ask questions because I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to make you feel like you were wrong. About maybe 5.5 inches.
So let's just say about 5 inches. We have to cut 5 inches off the small side.
DJ, this a hit, bro.
And we're literally just gonna flatten this. Tiny bit more on the top, huh? Yeah, see? That looks perfect right there. That was so fast. Wasn't that so fast?
I know. Probably because I got you.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody ever did this before, but should try it.
We just got this package in from Advanced Auto Parts. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna see what's inside.
Ooh.
Oh, it's their 90th anniversary box. Oh, a gift card and a sticker. What is this? And a little cup.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's cool. This is for the Advanced Auto Parts 90th anniversary. We haven't been to a Advanced Auto Parts before, but I'm pretty sure there's one maybe about 20 minutes away. You should go check it out.
Give you, is that a gift card?
Give you a little gift card. You should go check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
I wonder, I think it's like a O'Reilly's or AutoZone kind of place.
Yeah, it's a parts store.
Maybe we'll go film going down there and then go check it out. Thank you, Advanced Auto Parts, for sending out this little care package to us. I appreciate it.
So to fill this top gap right here, we just went to the store and got some this insulator foam tape. If you can see, like, the stock one is brittle and it fell apart. So we're pretty much just gonna be replacing that right here, which is gonna fill up this little gap right here. It is a little bit banged up from when we took the engine in and out, but this should be exactly what we need. So we're just gonna take off these push the radiator back a little bit, and then stick the tape on here, and then that's gonna fix this gap up here.
Okay.
Yeah?
I think so.
Oh. It's okay, we don't tighten these.
We're not good.
Okay. Should we find here? It's the ball.
We're about there?
Yeah, that seems good. Oh, it's sticky on both sides.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's okay.
It shouldn't be.
Oh, man.
What?
It's sticky on both sides.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, so random.
What?
Why is this part
On the not sticky side.
on the not sticky side?
Oh, because when it rolls onto each other, this part is on the sticky
Oh,
side.
okay. That makes sense now. Yeah, we could double it up if we need to.
Okay.
So now, look how cherry it is. So there's no more gap, no more air can come up through here. Should be cherry. So we painted the front side that's going to be seen. We just used like some undercoating, but really all this is it's just aluminum tape to it a few times, quick and easy. We're gonna tack weld like this sheet metal that we had bought. So we're just gonna add foam, so that way there's no metal to metal contact and rubbing through on the radiator. That's good. All right. Now Christina already cut out this side, except for we have the oil cooler lines running through here. So we're probably gonna just cut a slot out at the top, so that way it can give it some clearance. But other than that, it's pretty much the same game plan. Okay, so Christina's gonna go ahead and tape that bugger up and paint it. And then I'm gonna look for some, what is it called? Like rubber trim, rubber hose that we can use to put on the edge of that so it doesn't cut up the oil cooler lines. So guys, so if you have an S14 with an SE sunroof, Christine got this door trim that fits perfectly over the edge. Now normally there's supposed to be like a fiberglass trim that goes here, but as many of you guys know that own S14s with sunroofs, over time the fiberglass actually breaks off and becomes very, very brittle, but that's what holds the seal in place. Now it doesn't really rain where we live too often, and we obviously don't drive this car out in the rain, so we don't know if it leaks or not, but it just looks a whole lot better with this seal here. So if you guys want to know a tip, go ahead and get you guys some door trim, put it up on here, and it'll look a lot more nicer than if you guys were to have no fiberglass trim at all. But that's what I'm looking for right now. The rest of that rubber trim that Christine bought, it's in here somewhere. Right here. Got it. I found it. This is what we have left, and this is like exactly what we need to.